Alright. Who is it? Tell me. Who of you has not already liked the stream? I know that there's like at least a whole ass like 3 of you that have not liked the stream yet. I can tell. I can't tell which of you it is, but I know. These things I know. But hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're continuing Elden Ring, and I have a priority right off the start because I was talking with friends last night about how Pog finding the Moonveil Katana was, right? I was telling them, because one of my friends plays Elden Ring, so also when I told him that I had found Moonveil, he was like, oh no. Because now he's worried that I'm just gonna break the whole rest of the game. But that's a whole other thing. Oh, also, light. If you weren't already aware, because I said it in Discord right beforehand, like in general, but the new light is here. So finally, the lighting is like nearly perfect. I didn't spend too much time working on it, but once I play with the camera a little more, play with the light a little more, I'll be able to find that perfect little chef's kiss spot with the lighting. But because we have Moonveil, we have a magic katana. And we had a magic katana before that I'm still rocking in my back pocket for Glint Blade Phalanx, because that shit is broken. That is just so strong. But my friend Sam, who recently has played both Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 for the first time. He just beat Dark Souls 1 yesterday for the first time, actually. He said to me, if you have 1 magic katana, why do you need 2? And I said, that actually makes sense, which is not normal for Sam. If you've seen him on streams in the past, Sam making sense, like logically, not common. Sam actually pulling like a big brain move, not common. But he's right. If I have a magic katana, I don't need a second one. I don't need to carry 2. So what if I just changed the other one? Changed this Uchi to be different. Wait, this is how I did it, right? Like you choose the ash, yeah, and then you choose the thing. Oh. I can only do magic or cold or just standard. Wait, this almost seems like an all-around improvement in a way. Actually, yeah, it is. I lose magic damage on it, but like I have a magic katana, but I gain a ton of physical. The scaling gets better. This is just better. And I get a second element to play around with cold. Wait, I get a ton of frost buildup. You see that? I lose a little bit of my blood loss buildup, but I get a ton of frost buildup. I'm gonna try this. We'll go with a cold Uchi then. That also still has Glint Blade on it. You know, the plan wasn't to change the ash on the Moonveil. The plan was to change the Uchi to be something else, because I know that's a more flexible weapon. Do I not have the boss here marked? I should, just to be like consistent with how I'm keeping my shit organized. Let's open the day with a death right here. Let's go and get it started. Because I still got to get through Caelid, so deaths are gonna happen. Trying to clear out all the bosses in this area. Might as well get going at some point here. Big open. Big open. Actually, huge open. Ah, okay. Oh, that... Shit, my bad. Okay. Wow. Cold is OP. Sorry, there it is. Cleared it. Cold proc deals insane damage and decreases defense on the boss once proc. That's actually nuts. Wait, it... For like the rest of the fight will lower their defense? That is actually kind of OP. I'll give it another shot. You know, I wasn't ready. Oh, I should grab these. I wasn't ready for dodge timings and such yet today. So now, clearly, I am much more well prepared. Uh-oh. I immediately pull that one. He's combo. I didn't think that would reach me. I'm gonna be real. All right. Know what? I got it. When we finally got what we asked for, I'm assuming right off the bat this is about Kenobi, right? Speaking of chat, for those Kenobi watchers among us, who haven't seen the new episode that dropped today, it was good. It was really good, actually. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. I think it was the best episode up to this point. Am I wrong? Is this a good opinion or a bad opinion? I think Kenobi episode 5 is the best one up to this point. Because it was a good episode. You're not wrong? Okay. Definitely best. Okay. Because, like, up to this point, 3 was definitely the highlight for me. 4 was like, something happened here. And so I was worried going into this week. But that episode was actually really good. I thoroughly enjoyed episode 5. They fixed Reva.
Shall we commence the lesson?
They fixed Reva. That's something to not overlook. Like, I wouldn't say they fixed her, right? Because clearly the show was already fully produced. Like, it's not like they fixed her, but the episode, as far as is Reva likable, this is the first episode that I can actually say, yeah, she's a likable character now. Because I actually understand what's going on with her now. Like, we actually got some info. And now, I just procced cold that fast? Oh. The combo of Moonveil and cold Uchi might be godly, boys. I'm definitely gonna use the cold Uchi, at least for the time being, for just like spamming lights. Not because it has more than one type of buildup, and because the frost buildup is super, super quick, but also just because since it's more upgraded, it has better physical damage than the Moonveil does for me at this point. Because I just got Moon. I haven't been able to upgrade it all that much yet. I always liked Reva. I didn't. Where was this all the rest of the season, honestly? Did somebody else write episode 5? I feel like episode 5 had so many, like, payoff moments for other things that have been talked about all season. I'm pretty sure it was the same writer. I could be wrong, but I think it was, like, at least the same lead writer for the whole show, if I'm not mistaken. But, like, wait. Whatever message about dual wielding you put in, Mikkel, it got blocked. Check your words. Check what YouTube might not like. Because they didn't put it through to me. I think it's not that, like, a different writer did this episode. I think it's just there were so many things that were building throughout the show that all kind of had, like, either payoff moments or just moments of high tension, even if they weren't, like, full payoff, you know? That was one of the coolest things about Mando, though. Like, I know that Deborah Chow did all of Kenobi, but at the same time, I did really like in Mando how they had a different director do every episode of it. I thought that was really, really cool. Because, like, when you watch through, like, especially the first season of Mando, there's such a distinctly different style to each episode. Like, you can feel that it's a different director for each episode. So more than I used to say a lot that like Mandalorian kind of had like a similar storytelling vibe to like video games, because it was kind of just like he had all these random tasks that got put on him by other people that he just kind of had to like do, and each episode was just kind of like some random task he was given by someone, right? Something he was getting paid to do by some random person he just met, that sort of thing. Like, there was an overarching story that was building in the back, but like the immediate stuff was different for every single episode. Also, those guys give like 6k runes. They are absolutely worth fighting whenever I come across them. Alright, Sepper, we'll see you back after Kenobi. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Mando. Like, aside from just having a different immediate story for every episode, it had a different director for each one on top of that, so you had like entirely different feels to every single episode through the whole show. Like, again, that central like plot through line was there for the whole thing, but the more immediate feel of each episode and the plot of each episode was like completely different from one another, which I actually really liked about that show. Because it genuinely felt like every time an episode dropped, it was like something totally fresh. Okay, I said, if you use Uchi in left hand and Moonveil in right, you can dual wield them and still use the Moonveil Ash. Yeah, but the reason I didn't dual wield them was because I want Glint Blade too. Because this thing for stagger is unreal. So it's such a good opener, especially if I can follow it with a flurry of light attacks afterwards. You've seen X-Men? Because there was a scene in today's episode that really reminded me of it. I have seen a lot of X-Men, but I have not seen all of them. Oh, it's Blyde! Blyde wrote the message. I was like, what is this? Dev message? Big Wolf Boy wrote me that one. Fucking hate people in this game. Leaving a note up there to make me think, like, oh, there's something cool going on here. And then they just say no item. Like, fuck off. Really distracted me like that. Be wary of running. Oh my god. This is only a little scary. Oh. I feel like if I fell onto the grass instead of the rock, it would have not done a ton of damage, but it would have done a little bit. Triangle R1 makes Uchi your primary. Wait. There's some mechanic stuff happening. Hold up, what? So, okay. Oh, I can dual wield then. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to for like swapping between which one I'm two-handing, but yeah, I can do that. That's actually huge. You know when Magneto lifts a whole... Yeah, without spoiling, because that was one of the coolest shots in the episode, so I don't want to like say what happens for people who haven't watched it yet. But the thing that came to mind for me when I saw that was the Force Unleashed, the first Force Unleashed game. That's all I'm saying. If you'll probably know what I mean just from that. But that's like immediately what I thought of when that happened. But yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fuck. I guess I just gotta go down further. I guess we just keep going down then. Yeah, but with what you said earlier, Finn, I've thought like literally every week, because of Kenobi, I've thought about making just like a general like spoilers chat in Discord where it's just like whatever new show or movie or whatever that everyone's talking about, like you can talk about it here as soon as you've seen it, and if you open that shit up, it's your own fault. Yeah, I wouldn't make one just for Kenobi. I've thought about just having like a spoilers chat, generally speaking. Because I feel like it would be the same thing with like MCU movies. Whenever the next Star Wars movie comes out, it would be the same thing. Just like those huge like pop culture releases. But, okay. I like blob on floor. These are my favorite enemies in video games. The secret of Luke has to die with Reva. There's no way she doesn't actually die in episode 6. I don't know, man. I will say, the cliffhanger this week was immaculate. Like, the cliffhanger was really, really good this week. Like, it was one of those frustratingly good cliffhangers. Where it's like, you can't make me wait a week on this, you know? It was such a good cliffhanger, though. But I'm excited for the last episode. But the only thing that I'm trying to like formulate my thought on is like next week is the finale. Like we know that this is a 6-episode, 1-season run. Like when did Kenobi premiere? 3 weeks ago? We're already at the end of it. How are they gonna wrap it all up? That's also what I'm worried about. I feel like there's still too many things that they have to wrap up for one episode. Like, there are some things that they wrapped up in this episode that are like good to have out of the way and to be able to move on from and not cram in with it. But still, I feel like next week's episode is maybe gonna be a little rocky. Because I think there's just too much to try to cram into one finale now. I think they should have resolved a couple things sooner than they did. Maybe it's just me. But that's definitely where I'm at. Like, going into prediction for next week. Okay. Wait, is that cold? Why do they have cold arrows? Oh, that's dope. Okay, that's dope. It was all a dream. Yes, never mind. They'll be able to wrap it up perfectly. All a dream. My favorite ending to any piece of media. All a dream. It actually is the most frustrating thing ever when that's how they end a series. Or just anything. Like, oh, it was just a dream. It's like, fuck off. Like, sure, it was still entertaining to watch up to that point. But there's a reason that people hate the it was just a dream thing so much. It's because it completely invalidates, like, any sort of importance to anything that happened throughout the movie, show, game, whatever, right? Just completely invalidates all events that happened before that. Ow. I'm just tanking damage. That's how it be today. Try full L1 moveset. It is pretty. This isn't Souls 1. Ghost Glowform Picker's Bell Bearing. What the fuck are you? Not in here. Is it a key? It must be, right? Oh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Offer to twin maiden husks for new item access. I have 2 of these. Where did you come from? Where did he come from? It was all a dream, carried me through English in high school. Bro, come on now. Life could be a dream. What was I about to say when you said that? Oh, it's like, it's about to come out on Disney Plus. It's been out for so long. So like, Doctor Strange, spoiler if you haven't seen it, but it's not really like a plot important thing. It's just something that is brought up in the movie. The idea that they propose in the new Strange movie, that every time someone dreams, they're not like living out some figment of their brain, like firing off some imaginative reality. Instead, they're just like seeing through the eyes of another version of themselves out there in the multiverse. Interesting. I just like little things like that being proposed. Like, now, in the MCU, it's just like a rule for the entire universe that when characters dream, it's them seeing into another fragmented version of themselves in the multiverse. Parallel me goes through some weird shit. Also, how is light? Too bright? Like, should I bring it down, or is light good? I'm curious on opinion on this one. Wait, what was that? Try gesturing and then behold talisman. No way, dude. Hold on, what did he do? Did he bow? Okay. Maybe... Hold on, do I have, like, that bow? Like... Oh, prayer. It's not a bow, it's a prayer. No? No talisman? You're so little in the corner that I can't tell. Fair enough. Finn in a parallel universe not being a furry is seen as weird. Yes. In a parallel universe, everyone is a furry. Like, it's just a standard thing, but Finn is not. And Finn is weird for that. For not being a furry. The sun is beaming off you? The sun isn't even out today. This is an artificial light now. It's a good one, yeah? You thought it was the sun. The fact that you thought it was the sun means that I should turn down the exposure by a notch. So, there we go. Because, yeah, the sun isn't out today. It's been raining all day in Minneapolis, so... I like it, but... Oh. Message in the corner. No plump sort. Sits down. Don't say pickle, Rick. Don't say pickle. I won't lie. Oh, come on. Oh. I complain about getting hit, and then I immediately get hit again. Just backstab for my health back. This area is interesting, for sure. Where is Blide? Where did Blide go? Funniest shit I've ever seen. Honestly, Pickle Rick was the basis of what I still view as, like, probably the funniest tweet I've ever put out. But at the time, literally no one followed me on Twitter. So it's just been lost to time. Like, no one knows about my fucking hilarious Pickle Rick tweet. It's honestly one of my favorite tweets I've ever put out. And it got, like 2 likes. Like, no one saw the Pickle Rick tweet. I should have made it my pinned tweet. I would have been... I've had the same pinned tweet for so long. It's been that same Warzone clip for so long. And like, I always think about changing it, but I also love that Warzone clip. And it kind of perfectly showcases me in one clip. At least as far as like how I play games. Oh, that's the jump attack that I didn't even like try yet. I'm missing something. Materials. Maybe I pray. No. Oh, that's just the bloodstain having like a weird effect with the lighting. Well, Mikkel, you also don't use Twitter anymore, so it's like, yeah. Should be fun. My Twitter is banger. My Twitter is banger. My Twitter is a banger. I tweet bangers. That's the best way. Oh my god, I missed a whole ass staircase. Damn. Maybe this one. Damn it. That's super dope. Brief respite. That is super dope. Boss door! I'm gonna get my ass beat. I mean, I'm gonna beat some ass. Melted mushrooms. Oh my god. Ow, what the fuck? Deserved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bitch. Try naked fists, please. Trust? No. What? No, never. Giant ahead. Oh, item. Important item. What do larval tears do? Oh, they're respecs, right? It's like respec currency. It's gonna be funny. Trust me this once. No. Akimbo katana. Ah! I love notes. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Question. I have a question. I killed Radon the other day. He gave me a great rune. What did that do? Where is it? How do I view it? How do the rune arcs work? I have questions. I have many questions when it comes to the great rune. And I need answers. Holy attack? Oh, is that like arcane? Like faith, pretty much? Got to equip great runes at grace sites? I'll come back for all that great rune stuff. Hold on. We'll get to that. I should have popped Physic before I entered, definitely. But it's fine, he didn't... Oh, also, since there's no boss here yet, put that up. Very nice. Oh, no. Blob on floor. Oh. It's me! No, you can't do this to me! Well, he has Moonveil. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. No, no, no. You can't turn my build on me like that. Ah! He has Moonveil! No, no, no! Stop! Make it stop! You can't do this! This is... No, 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 no! I immediately, when it mimicked me, I was like, wait, he has Moonveil? Ah! How could you turn my power against me? Oh my god. Why is my build so good? Why is my build strong? Ah! No. No, please. Stay back, demon. Oh, why did I have to make a good build? And now I have to fight it, bro. He has Estus! This is so fucked up. Don't you dare put that Moonveil in the sheath, I swear to God. Ah, fuck. Estus. No, stay back. Oh, he's out. He's out of Estus. He only got one, I guess. Just to scare me. Fuck you, FromSoft. Ow, ow, ow. No. Dumb bitch. Oh, I can't crit there? I probably could if I was really quick. This is awesome. Oh, fuck. I had no stam going in there. Okay. Oh, damn. He gives you 2 larval tears. Silver tear mask. Increases arcane. Oh! It puts my arcane from 8 to 16. That's actually a lot of it. An increase to arcane. Alright. Oh no, he just died! He killed himself. No! I didn't get the joke while I read it. Dude said, I didn't expect weak sort. What was it? I'm disgraced? Is that what it said? Oh, I failed. That's awesome. I need to appraise that. That's very funny. I didn't expect such an easy boss. My build is shit. I had like an existential fear when I thought about the fact that he had Moonveil, and then he pulled it out for the first time, and I was like, oh fuck. That was the best part. Just fighting myself and it actually using Moonveil against me. If it was really good, like if the AI was actually goated, it would have whipped out Glint Blade, and that would have been nuts. That would have made that fight unreal. No head ahead. Sag. I was really hoping this is where I could find some head. Wait. The mask increases item discoverability, but arcane and increases damage taken. That's the one thing that's like, does it actually have to be at a tower, not just at a grace site? Smashes skateboard. Yeah. Smashes skateboard. I'm for a horse. Bug ahead. I don't like this. I've got my guard up. Oh, this bug. Okay. Yeah, that bug is fine. That's not the one I expected. Oh. Is that what I needed? No, I needed 6, right? I needed a somber 6, I think. I think so. Because I have it at +5. Yeah, I need +6. Or sorry, I need 6 to get +6, right? That's how that works. I think I only had one of the 5s before, and that's why now that's the only one I have. Is the Mimic tier Spirit Ash? Okay. Okay, Sticky, I see how it is. Brass? Therefore... This area is dope. Like, I loved it when I was down at the bottom, but being way up top is honestly way cooler. Oh, item. Arrows. I actually want to do a full bow build in this game. I'm gonna be, like, actually, that seems like something that in this game, it could be viable. And if it's viable, it would probably be a really fun challenge to do a bow-based build. Like, honestly. Because, like, some bosses would be so cheese with a bow build. But also, I feel like more of the bosses would become harder using bow only, rather than easier. Full bow build is considered a meme run. Okay. Like... I feel like it wouldn't be... I feel like it's viable, like, you could do it, but it wouldn't be stronger than just doing, like, a melee build. Like, it just wouldn't be any better than playing the game the normal way. Sounds like a pain? Yeah, but it also sounds like a pain that I'm willing to give a chance. Oh, wrong Pana. I'm still trying to get used to swapping them. Bonk, 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 bonk. Watch the later bosses. Bow is bullshit. Bullshit as in good or bad? I can't honestly tell. Oh, is there another boss up here that I have to, like, go around and light a bunch of these for? Dumb bitch. As in bad, okay. Because I was like, bullshit as in, like, late game would be easy? Because I felt like it just wouldn't be. It's like, there's no way that you could viably go through end game with a bow only. Maybe bow only would be, like, asking for death, but maybe just a bow-centric build. Like a bow, or a build that mainly works with a bow, but has some flex options as well for mostly bosses. I feel like bosses doing bow only would just it would be a pain in the ass. Oh, no stab? Oh, ow. Oh shit. She actually just kind of bitch slapped me. I'm gonna be real. She did it again. I actually got bitch slapped, and I'm not even gonna act like I didn't. Okay. I'm good at this game, by the way. I am a FromSoft gamer. Seen a bow only run, and wow, it was tits to watch. Was it like a challenge video or a stream? I feel like that would be... I feel like challenge runs, while streams... I feel like streams would be so hit or miss, depending on the challenge run, you know? Like, you could technically call what I'm doing a challenge run, but, like, not really. It's really a casual playthrough, first playthrough, but I also have to, like, do all the bosses. It's not really a challenge run, in my mind. Like, I feel like for challenges in these sorts of games, I would much rather do them as videos. Because when things go wrong in a challenge run, that's when you want to, like, cut it out. Not because it's like, oh, I don't want to look bad at the game. But because when things go wrong in an Elden Ring challenge or, like, a Dark Souls challenge, it just wouldn't be fun to watch. Like, you know, me doing Ornstein and Smo 20 times in Souls 1 because I can only use a bow, that just wouldn't be fun. There's nothing fun about watching that. Playing it, maybe. Watching it, no. Challenge vid and stream. Now, maybe he's found the formula. Do the stream. You hire editor. Editor turns streams into video. You double profit off of one challenge. Solved it. He found the formula. Not like anyone has ever done that before. Ever. People generally only care for results and not progress. Yeah, exactly. Like, people want to see you beat the game with a challenge like run build, you know, like bow only. People don't want to see you die 30 times to like every endgame boss along the way. Also, this is... That was the one boss. New RL season? L. RL. Rune Light. Can you tell I'm a 2000s kid? Rocket League! Rocket League is very okay. Like, I don't mind Rocket League, but it's just not my game. I see the appeal, but just, yeah, definitely not my thing. Some people, I would actually say Rocket League, in the modern day, I would consider a pretty sweaty game. Like, whenever I play it with friends, even if we just, like, are playing, I don't know what it's called in Rocket League, because I literally only play with friends and I'm never host. So I don't know what, like, you'd call the playlist necessarily. But, like, just playing casual games on, like, matchmaking, people are sweating their asses off. Like, I'm just getting aerialed on just over and over again by, like, some kid who's, like, a Season 2 diamond or something like that. It's just, like, only people who actually, like, play this game as their main game play this game. Which sucks, because, like, I feel like it would be a really fun game to just hop on and play with friends on occasion. But you literally just... The only people you can find on that game actually play it as, like, their main game. There's no one on there who just plays it casually. I swear to God, dude. Oh, doggos. I was hoping to get at least 3, but I'll take 2 at a time as well, I guess. My light fell. Hold on. The suction cup on the light just, like, came loose and it just fell. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta put it back. Fuck's sake. This is a pain in the ass. It went so slowly, too. Like, I just watched it tip off. Good? You gonna stay up this time? It looks good. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's still stuck on, but now, hold on. I gotta tighten one of the screws on it. There we go. That should be good. Alright. 3K, or 3, fucking... It's falling again! I'm getting attacked! Ah, it's the wolf! Fuck's sake! No! No! Well, at least you saw it. Suction cup, please. Just stay on. Please. Just stay there. A shameful 337. Does that count? Are we actually counting that? I know Mikkel wants to count literally any death for any reason. Because he wants it to get to 500. Like, badly. But are we really counting that? Just trying to fix my light and the fucking boss. That's like, I guess not a boss because he doesn't have a health bar, but like, a boss just runs up and starts attacking me. Fuck off! Okay. So, what's happening right now is that the whole thing, like the suction cup and all that, is fine. But there's this one screw that won't stay tight. So the light is like tipping off to an angle. Fun. Oh, now the suction cup is like totally stuck on. I was gonna readjust it, but now it's like on there. So, I guess that's... I'll take it. If it's on there to the point where I can't take it off without feeling like I'm gonna break it, I must be doing something right. That screw better stay tight, though. Okay. It's not quite right. There we go. I wish I could... Like I said, I still have to play around with the new light a little bit to get the angle and the brightness and all that figured out. Like, right where I want it. But for now, for, like, having set it up 15 minutes before stream started, I'll take where it is. It looks way better than the scuffed-ass lighting that I've had at the new setup up until this point. Like, I'm just happy that it looks like this, at least. Big improvement, big success, as one of my favorite Europeans once said. Okay. Heads or tails? I'll stream the coin toss in Discord. We're coin tossing for whether or not the death counts. This is a very important heads or tails. And I'm gonna choose... Oh, heads, he wins? I was gonna choose tails, so agreed. Heads, Mikkel wins. But I choose tails. Okay, clear this out first so that funny dog doesn't come over. It's actually a super dope detail that all of the deer are hanging around and listening to the singing. Like, I've always loved FromSoft's environmental stuff. Just like the tiny things like that that they throw in. It really does add a lot to any game. To have, like, just those small environmental things that you could totally miss and just think that, like, there's some weirdness going on, like, with a bug or whatever. If you were just kind of a more casual player, you might not even pick up that it's, like, hard-coded in even. Like, someone who doesn't play as many games is what I mean. Like, if games aren't really one of your main hobbies, and you just heard, like, that Elden Ring got 10 out of 10s across the board, so you wanted to play it. Which, like, is a thing that happens. Because I have a lot of IRL friends who, like, only play Warzone and Apex, who picked up Elden Ring back when it came out because of the reviews. And none of them really loved it, because it's, like, not their game, right? Like, clearly it's not their game. But, like, that's a thing that happens. Like, people who aren't, like, super dedicated with, like, the games industry and all that, played Elden Ring just because of all the reviews and, like, hype around it. I mean, you could get that just by looking at the sales, and I have absolutely fucked up the approach here with big dog and smaller dogs. Wait, they're flanking me! Fuck off! I'll take the opportunities to pick off little dogs. Don't lock onto the deer, you fucking head ass. Okay, I took that hit. Ooh, that's bad. Ow! I'm alive! Get fucked! Run! Oh my god, he's here! You're telling me there's only one of this guy? That just can't be right. Where's my physic? Fuck. He's so fast. Oh, I ran into that one. Oh my god. I massively underestimated the range of that leap. Why is he here? And he's like massively buffed. He has to be. Because when I fought him, it was like pretty early on in this whole journey. He has to be really buffed, right? Like, he has to be. It's not just me. It's like, actually, no, I don't think they did. Has to be buffed. It's gotta be. Hello, Ryan. Welcome back. Jump, jump. Ah, fucking bitch! Stagger. Stab. You're fighting a magic-resistant boss with magic katana. What do you expect? I don't want to hear it, Mikkel. I don't... But generally, the answer to can I help is no. I'm not doing summons, so I'm also just, like, not taking, like, items or runes or anything like that. And generally, I'm saying, like, don't tell me, like, where items are or, like, secrets to get through things more easily unless I'm, like, desperately asking for it. Because for the most part, I want to play through the game blind, but also there are points where, like, even if I was playing it off stream, at some point I get frustrated enough to where it's like, okay, just pull up the wiki. And at those moments, I'll just ask chat, because it's less time than looking up the wiki, actually. So, need some Moonveil Samurai action. He's doing some shit. Oh, but Ryan, I went and changed the magic Uchi to a cold Uchi. Because a buddy of mine, off stream, when I was talking to him about how broken this katana was, he was like, wait, so you're rocking 2 magic katanas now? And I was like, yeah. He was like, why would you rock 2? Like, you only need 1. He was like, I would probably, like, try to get fire or something on the other one, like, get another element. And I was like, you know what, you bastard? You make a good point. Why have 2 magic? Why just stack 1 element when I could branch out? Have multiple elements. So now I'm dual wielding between magic katana and cold katana. But I also left Glint Blade on the Uchi because it's just so broken. For staggers, it's like, good night. Especially because I'm running the talismans that give HP and FP on crits. It's like, yeah, Glint Blade, I just can't do without at this point. I love it too much. I've become so attached to Glint Blade for just free staggers, pretty much. You can put Glit on your staff? Yeah, it's also a spell, right? Like, I could just get it as a spell if I wanted to. I want to try to pick off some of the normal wolves. Good night to that deer, bro. That was not intentional, but very funny. Oh, here's the wolves. Yeah, that'll help. Oh, gives me some flasks back too, actually. Wait, where did the wolf of Radigan go? It was just here. The big red one. Oh. It was just here. Like, I literally saw it walking around. The fuck? Oh, are you saying exactly to I could get it as a spell? Maybe it would be stronger? I don't know, honestly. The only thing that I could think of that would, like, make a spell version stronger than the Ash is, like, does the Ash scale with intelligence? I feel like it probably does, because, like, pretty much everything magic does in this game. But if it doesn't, then obviously, like, putting it on the staff, I would get way better scaling. I'm using my physic for this bitch. Also, the rage that I will feel if I, like, kill this guy and go back to rest at the Grace for, like, refilling flasks or whatever, and he respawns, like he's not a one-time kill. You are such a bitch. Thank God Moonveil is just stupidly broken. Like, look at this. That range is absurd. Also, I said earlier, but for anyone who might have missed it, a buddy of mine who's played, like, 150 hours of Elden Ring since it came out, like, he's addicted a little bit. When I told him that I got Moonveil yesterday, his immediate words were just, oh my god. And he is upset that I am using Moonveil. Because he is totally one of those people who's like, you can't use the broken shit because you ruin the game for yourself. And I'm like, I don't know. That Moonveil's pretty fun. Dog of Radigan. When boss becomes random enemy. That thing was way too strong to become random enemy. That was actually like a whole boss encounter on its own. Again. Man, I must have been going like full gamer mode to do that without my magic katana. Like, how did I do that with just normal unsheath and like worse stats and all that? Like, I must have really gone ham or something that day. I don't know what, but clearly, whatever Cole fought that wolf that day and the Cole that's here now, they're very different people. Bonk. I shouldn't need to go back to Grace to refill flasks, honestly, because I'm just getting them from a bunch of enemies around here while I'm farming up all the runes I can from these guys. Well, runes and health and FP, honestly, because when you get free staggers with Glitblade, you can just refill your FP and HP over time by doing this. Oh, is it because, like, a standard Uchi dog is weak to, and at the time I was using that? That would make some sense, actually. I could oh. Oh, wait. Oh, there are fire... Is there another one of these bosses? If I go around and find the rest of the, like, things to light? Is there another one of these? Where the fuck is Blythe? I keep randomly remembering that he's supposed to be down here somewhere. Like, where is he at? I have no idea where he... Okay, so I'm still missing 3 of the fire things. Holy stutter. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's a big weapon you got there. Backstab? Backstab. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. I was gonna say, there's gotta be one of them to light over in this direction. At least one. It's one of three. Is there, or I guess, does it matter for like trying to like play with other people which PlayStation it is? Like if it's PS4 versus PS5, or do they both play together? I don't know what the console interconnectivity looks like for this game. Very interesting. Four and five plays together. Is it the same thing on the Xboxes, I'm assuming? Like Xbone and Series X can play together? It's interesting though. I wonder why like the consoles between generations are able to connect with each other, but there's no like cross-play between like Xbox and PlayStation, unless there is. I had understood that there wasn't cross-play in Elden Ring. Like I thought platform like mattered when it came to who you can connect with and who you can't. Well, I'm sure I could go down there. No like totem to light or anything down there. There's definitely one up, like, way up here, past where Big Wolf was. Bones. Blood. Smithing stone. Oh, what the hell? There's a lake over here. Bug? Oh, flask bugs. I mean, my FP flasks are full again, but I'll take the health. I can get fucking. There we go. It's like, please, dude. Okay, one more to find then. No mas. Another bug? Another singing lady? Oh, is that the thing? Why they got rats now? Where's the one that's singing? Oh, is it both of those? Yeah, no. Oh, well, sorry I interrupted. I was just gonna sneak in, let you keep doing your little worship circle, whatever the fuck. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna stagger. God, the stutters when... It seems like it happens a lot with particles in this game. When they're created and when they are unloaded. Or when they're destroyed, I guess is a better term in sense of particles. Ah! A rat! Oh, no stagger. I gave him too much time to recover. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Not too big of a deal. I've fought one of these things before. So unless this thing is like super buffed up, I should be fine even with like a little health and FP missing and only And 1 flask short for health. Could not be a problem. Over this way? I think it was just right over here. I'm assuming Blide is further up, like, the path there. That kind of seems like the quote-unquote, like, intended way to move through. Rather than, like, completely stopping to do this. But I gotta do the bosses at some point, so if I find them along the way, I will gladly go around with them. Fought one of you before. Surely I can manage a second time, right? Was the other one Regal? I thought the other one was just an ancestor spirit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are the same boss. And, oh, I forgot. Bad. Oh, man. Yeah, that. I am so sorry. Moonveil. This thing hurts. This thing will hit you hard. Yeah, that'll do some damage. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, my physic is empty. I'm done. I was like, why am I not using my physic? Because I already used it. I thought about it when I entered too. Like I was gonna use it, but then I remembered I had already used it. Alright, come on, big guy. Oh! Oh! The follow-up! Oh, shit. Ah! Leave me alone! Oh, shit. Nah. That's not fair. I can heal, but you can't. Oh, okay, goodbye. Oh, I can't even kill them, dude. Oh, what? I missed that whole thing. Take my big damage while I can. Oh, shit. No. Can't sheath at the wrong time like that, Cole. That was almost bad news bears. It was almost game over. What's gonna happen when I run out of fucking FP for Moonveil, man? Oh, whoa. Ow. Ow, I forgot that I already used that shit. Dual wield in the dream. Oh, wait. He's healing again, dude. This fight's gonna be so long. Holy shit. If he can just keep healing like that, this fight's actually gonna take a while. Like, it'll be an endurance fight. I can do it. But welcome back, 3000. Going. Runes? Oh, physic. Hold on. Physic does the body good. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, can get a free hit during that, which is good to know. Oh, there are my runes. Oh. Because, like, I have a lot, so I'd rather not leave them lying around. Like, 28k is no small amount, but I'm just, like, kind of chill with losing if it happens. It's like, no, that's a pretty solid amount of runes right there. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Thanks for that. Oh. Oh, no. No. Oh. Shit. That heal is gonna really draw this out, huh? It's a big heal, man. That right there is nothing to scoff at, my boy. Come on. Damn. Ah, fuck your timing. Shit. Fuck. Ah! No, not like this. Come on, man. Okay. All my flasks are gone. Oh, huge? Possibly? Yeah, if I can actually get it this time is what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm getting greedy. No, don't heal! No! I won't let you. I'll out-damage your heal. Oh! Oh, he's coming back around. Oh, okay, he's done, he's done, he's done. Come on! Moonveil for the win. So broken. This thing is so dumb. Wow! I should... Wait, he has a remembrance? What? Okay. I don't think the first one had a remembrance, but I'm not complaining. Where's my little... Where's the portal out? Ah, there it is. I actually thought I was gonna have to try again. That was looking bad. Oh, he gave like 25k runes? Not too bad. Something that's very different between Elden Ring and like Dark Souls and Demon Souls is the bosses in these games give you so few runes, like after killing them. Was the last Grace really where I fought the Duke? I mean, I've got like no flasks, no health or FP. Like, I gotta go back to Grace, you know? Like, I can't just not. If I have to journey back through to find where Blide went, I gotta journey back through. No, I'm gonna grab this level. And obviously refill my flasks and such. Push on. Okay, stutters. Okay, wow. This area is super dope. That boss was really cool. Like, I liked the first one. And that was just like a buffed version with more, a more widened moveset. Like, obviously I was gonna like that one too. But that one, oh, I should actually go to Round Table. Hold on. Because Remembrance. I have a couple things to do at round table, actually. So I'm gonna hit up the round table real quick before I move forward. Real quick, I want to check if I was right about which somber stone I needed.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay, I was right. I need a 6. But I can upgrade the cold Uchi. I need 6 smithing stone 5s. I can upgrade my staff another 2 times. But now they're both using 5, which kind of sucks, but like staff is strong, so I'm not, it's like suffering from success, you know, plus 12 staff, plus 14 Uchi. I'm not all that worried. Where were the twin sisters? Wait, actually, this is where I get the remembrance stuff. It's the regal thing. The thing I just killed dropped a remembrance. Regal ancestor. And it drops a great axe. And actually a kind of fire talisman. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy that. Straight up just restores FP on killing enemies. I'll replace that with the critical hit one and see. Like, I think it'll definitely give me less FP per enemy kill than like per critical hit. But overall, I think that this will be a way better talisman for like keeping my FP topped up without using flasks. I think this will actually go kind of nuts. That seems really good. That's the first time I've actually had an item to get excited about from a remembrance out of this whole playthrough. So I'll take it. I'll give them both of these and see if there's like any new stuff that I want to buy. I still haven't. I need to go do the Great Rune thing actually after this, and then figure out what the fuck is up with rune arcs. PvP items. Low-level smithing stones. A bunch of like swords and shit that I don't want. Crafting materials. Kind of a shitty vendor, I'm not gonna lie. Like, not entirely shitty, because like the memory stone was good. Being able to buy a couple keys was good. It's not like entirely bad, but also just not great. Like, not that many good items. Even after the bell bearings, giving them 2 things to expand like the to expand their inventory. Just not great. Save them? Oh, save the rune arcs, you mean? Hold on, let me go to Ronnie's tower real quick. And see what's up with all this great rune shit. Because I just want to know what like exactly I can do with these. Alright, so where do I go? Is it the Grace that's here, or is it something else in the tower that I have to interact with? When you get the smithing stone bell bearings, that shop is invaluable. Oh. Okay. So, just another thing that can expand their inventory for smithing stones. That actually would be very nice. So she doesn't talk. Not rises? Shit. Is it like the towers that I don't have open yet? Okay, when you've been saying towers, I've been thinking of like the rises every time. Would it be more like this tower, like the Carrion Study Hall kind of tower? rather than like the rises that are kind of that I've been finding scattered about. Because this does have like an icon, and it could be a completely unique icon, but generally that doesn't seem to be the case. Wait, this one's called Tower. It uses the same like map logo as Rise, but this one is called Tower. Let me check this one out. Let me see with this one. Something else. This has gotta be it. This is the tower, right? Wasn't there a way to get up top? Here? Feel like? Possibly. They are way bigger. This still isn't it? Shit. Sure, it's not that thing. It's not one of those way out there in the distance. So it's not this then. Shit. They're neck bending kind of big? Okay. I'll go back down and keep pushing forward to find Blythe then. There's a tower in Caelid? Okay. I'm gonna find Blythe here. Just move forward with this, and then I'll go find the tower. Or a tower, but the one in Caelid, because I've been exploring Caelid more and more, so I'll go check it out. I'm really curious, though, about this new talisman. Is there anything else that would be, like, fun to fuck with, like, switching around talisman-wise? No, I still want to use lowers FP consumed by skills, because, like, especially with Moonveil, the fact that I'm already using that, like, if I was using more FP, woo. Do I have anything that deals holy attack? Because this seems like a fun, like, talisman to use. Like, increasing your damage, but taking more damage in return. That seems like a fun kind of item to play with for a build, but I just don't think literally anything I use uses holy damage. Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, I'm not getting as much for killing an enemy as I would for a critical hit. But considering, like, groups of smaller enemies exist, and I'm gonna get that amount per kill, this talisman, I feel like overall will be more worth it than the critical one. Because, yeah, even I can kill, like, squirrels and shit to refill my FP now. I think overall, for, like, having an FP restoring talisman, this is way better. Like, less per activation, but overall, just way more activations while I'm playing the game, as I do. Damn, the stutters. I feel like this game is making me want to upgrade my PC just to, like, minimize the performance issues. Like, this game is like, maybe I do that new build sooner in the year. But I'm also, like, hesitant to build a newer PC earlier in the year. Because I kind of feel like Nvidia is going to bring out a 40 series this year. Like, if I'm being honest, I think Nvidia is going to bring out a new GPU line this year. And if they trend similarly to the way that, like, the 30 series did, where, like, they keep their costs super cheap, even though their performance is just wild, then I would probably want to have waited for that, you know? And even if I don't get a 40 series after they drop, it would make the 30 series cheaper once the 40s are out, so, like, it might, like, The rational part of me says I should wait to build a new PC. But then there's that other part of me that's like, but Elden Ring with less stuttering issues and like maybe PS3 emulation like fully smooth. Granted, some PS3 games for emulation have been fine for me. Like Demon Souls runs like butter when I emulate it, which is actually great, so that I don't have to play it on my PS3 anymore. I can run it at like 60 and 1440p and it runs well, like it doesn't stutter a ton or anything. It just actually has good, smooth performance. Because like Demon Souls, I really, really enjoy, but playing it on the PS3 is just not the move. Playing any game on a PS3 is not the move. Let me be clear. If you haven't heard my take on this, the PS3 is my least favorite console I've ever owned. I hate the PS3. Not just because its tech was so behind for the time, but just like, its UI is shit. I wouldn't say shit, but I just don't like it. Its controller is bad. The PS3 controller is bad. I do not enjoy the experience of using my PS3, especially nowadays. Like, back in the day, the PS3 was what made me an Xbox kid when I was younger. Because I was. Like, PS2, dude. PS2 was amazing. PS1 is still my favorite console of all time. But the PS3 made me an Xbox kid. Like, that thing was so bad, I just went to the other side. It's like what happened with a lot of Xbox kids when the Xbone and the PS4 came out. Where you saw a lot of Xbox guys go to PS4 because the Xbone sucked at launch. It was like that. Like, PS3 was just so bad that I went to Xbox. I actually was Xbone over PS4 too, even though I owned both. PS4 was better early on, but as Xbone kind of got its shit together, I enjoyed that platform a lot more. The PS2 was crazy expensive, dude. Games just used to be expensive. Like, consoles and games themselves. Like, I talked about it recently on stream, but Mario 64, back when it came out, sold at a $60 price tag and was considered one of the cheapest games out there. And being a $60 price tag back in, like, 96, I think the game came out, I did the conversion, and nowadays, Mario 64 would have been equivalent to, like, $115 at release. And that was considered one of the cheapest, like, new games at the time. Like, gaming just used to be more expensive as a whole. It's gotten so cheap now. Even, like, Modern Warfare 2 this year is launching at $70 on all platforms. And, like, that's a big, bold move from Activision on that front. But that's still way cheaper than games used to be, right? Like, I'll take 70 over 115. That's just how much games used to cost in, like, the economy back then. Once you, like, put it into context, it's crazy. You guys are still, like, having trouble with the summon, though? It's kind of nuts. Consoles used to come with a game, bro. Imagine. What was it? Oh, it was my Switch that didn't come with a game. And I was like, what the fuck? That was actually the first console that I bought that didn't come with a game, like, packaged in. My PS4, when I bought it, came with Black Ops 3. Because it was the current one. My Xbox One, when I bought it, came with, like, Forza 5. Which, like, I'm not a Forza fan, but at least it came with something, I guess. Like, when I bought my Switch, they actually just don't give you a game with the Switch. They just don't sell it. Or, they don't sell the Switch and games together. So I was like, wait. I just spent $300 on a Switch, and now I have to pay, like, $60 each for every game I want to play? And it's like, yep. So my Switch ended up being like $420 because it was like I had to buy the Switch, which was $300 I think at the time. I can't remember if that's right or not, but I think that's right. And then I bought Smash and Mario Kart to have on it. So it was like $60 each for those. I was like, damn. I really spent like almost as much as I would on an Xbone just for like a kind of like party game system, I guess is the best way to put it. In my mind, like when I bought the Switch, it was like the main priority for like what games to buy on the Switch were like games that you could play with people who were over. So like Smash, Mario Kart, Mario Party, like those were the games that I wanted to have, right? At least the Switch can yell. Oh, download. Okay, I was like, does that mean download? I was confused, genuinely. Yeah, I mean, like, thank God for just digital marketplaces in general for buying games, because it's just so convenient. Like, I haven't gone to buy a physical copy of a game in so long. Why would I? Like, especially because I'm on PC. But even when I, like, before I moved to PC fully, when I was on Xbox and PS4 still, it was like, why would I go to, like, fucking Target or GameStop or something? Like, I can just sit here, pull out my wallet, pay $60, I have the game. Like, why would I go out and get it? You know, spend like an hour going to get it, sort of thing. Oh, hello, Ozzy. How's it going? Sorry, I egoed you a little bit because I was on a tangent. I see you. The controllers for the Switch suck so bad, dude. The Joy-Cons are the worst controllers I've ever used. I stand by it. Yes, I've used like an N64 controller, GameCube controller. Like, those were bad. Sure. Well, the GameCube wasn't terrible. The N64 controller. Like, sure, I've used those. But, like, the Joy-Cons are so shit. Did I not just grab a talisman, or am I just missing it because I'm dumb? Like, I did close it pretty fast, but it was like a skull, right? It was like a cow skull, deer skull, whatever the fuck looking thing. Is it a key item? No. No. What did I just grab? Was it a weapon? Would it have been like a... No? I thought it might have been like a casting item. Oh, I guess that would... Oh, catalysts they have in ranged weapons. I didn't even really process that, I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck did I grab? It's a weapon? It can be used? It's a weapon. Am I dumb? I have to be stupid. Did I not just grab like a... Item? Not weapon. Item. Tools. Ah! Uses FP to spray spirit vapor. It's the thing the singing bitches use. Awesome! I'm so glad. You can use it? I don't want to. Now I'm pissed. Item is stupid. I feel like that could have like fun meme uses, but I feel like for an actual like just PvE run of the game, like no. Do I just have to fast travel out of here? Like, I think just honestly I have to fast travel out unless there's some lever or something that I missed that's like I can pull up a bridge back or something. It seems like I'm just at a spot where I fast travel out to the Grace. I don't think I ever read this note. You know, I think Is there something? No. A pit. Well, water, but bottomless pit. Yeah, it's... I just gotta travel out. So where the fuck is Blyde? Is he in the city? Did I miss him in the city or something? I feel like that's possible, that I missed him entirely. I know he's down here. Somewhere. Oh, I guess I haven't gone in there yet. I should go in there. I know that there was a way. Yeah. I'll go in there. That's next up. I definitely... As much as I'm enjoying exploring Akron, I do want to go and find that tower in Caelid today, too. But this area is super dope. Like, just... I love the way it looks. I like the subtle little eerie music in the back. It transitions between, like, eerie and soothing music. Because it goes between, like, this weird kind of low chant. Like, low, like, choir voices. Not chant. Choir voice is a better way to put it. And then it brings in strings to, like, make it more relaxing instead. The transition is very interesting. Bitch. Where you fought Gara will. What? I fought who? Have you been? Yeah, I've been to the lower part. I want to get into that. Because I saw earlier a spot where I could, like, jump over to it. I haven't been there. No, I haven't. I've been, like, over here, not in there, though. Because I saw, like, the blobs down there. I'm like, wait, have I been there? I have not been down there. I know that I saw a way, like a path that I was like, oh, here's where I can jump. Oh, there's Grace here. I never found this. I literally was here. This is the exact spot where I looked down and I was like, oh, this is where I can, like, jump over and explore more of this. But I somehow entirely missed that there was Grace there. Here we are. If only I had a horse. Why would you want a horse? Why would I ever need a horse? Climb down this. Just southeast of the start of the game. But all of his notes said he's down here. We're not counting that. We're not. Okay, let me tell you what happened. We're not counting that as a death. Straight up. That was a stutter death, if officially dubbing that. So when the stutter happens, it eats my inputs. I've said that before. And so it stuttered, like, as I started moving forward to the ledge. And I pressed A right at the end of the stutter still. So, like, my guy stopped moving forward, but still jumped because that input went through. So, the stutter genuinely killed me there. I was holding the stick forward, but it stopped the input because of the stutter. We didn't count dog kill. You can't keep getting away with this. The dog kill, I was fixing my light, and the dog ran over and killed me. You either get 339 or 340. Fuck, I'll take 39. Ow! What a bitch! Oh, I thought I fell short there. Damn, are you a fucking turret, woman? Jesus! That's what I thought. Oh, there's more than one. Ah! This combo is fucking crazy. The cold is actually so good, though. Like, that's what's making this good, is the cold element on the Uchi. It's actually very, very good. It has so much build-up on it. Bleed katana is balanced. I don't even have bleed. Like, they both have blood loss. But I don't necessarily have, like, bleed katana. Like, I don't have, like, an item completely based around bleed. It's just, like, both the katanas happen to have bleed, but it's not like I've built around it. Although that does seem like it would be fun to do. Maybe at some point I'll respec for it. But I feel like I would need, like, a weapon. Oh, yeah, there was the one! There was the, okay, when we... The big jar that was like, you must fight my warriors 3. One of the guys that got summoned to fight me from that had that insane blood katana. If I ever find that, I'm gonna respec and try, like, a build around it and see if I like it. Because, I mean, how many of these, like, respec items do I have? Where are they? Where are they? That's a good question. Are they under keys, maybe? Yeah, I have 5 of them. So, like, I could respec and try it, and if I still like the Moonlight Samurai thing better, I could just respec back to this. Honestly, I feel like they give you way too many respec items throughout the game. Like, it's good for, like, first-time players. Like, your first run of the game for just trying a bunch of different stuff. But I feel like I've said it before. I said it to a friend of mine who's a big FromSoft guy when I first found out that you could, like, fully respec in this game. I don't have a key. Fuck. Yeah, I said, like, for me, part of the fun of replaying Souls 1 and Demon Souls has been trying out different builds. So when I'm able to get, like, 5 respec items per run through of the game, like, per cycle, right? Oh, sorry, journey. Journey now. I could just keep playing the same character and trying out different things, like, every so often, right? That thing is following me! The fuck? It's a sentient ball! It's alive. I honestly wouldn't have tried punching it. That's the funny part, Mikkel. I wouldn't have even tried it. If I didn't see you. Ow! The fuck? Big stutters. There we go. Thank you. Oh, item. Oh my god, it's a respec item as I'm talking about it. I found 3 of them today. In the last 2 hours, I've found 3 respec items. I feel like being able to respec, like, it's nice, but it takes away part of the fun of, like, oh, making a new character so that you can actually try, like, a different approach. I hate that currency and XP are the same thing in these games. For me, that's one of my favorite things about these games. Like, honestly, needing to choose between, like, buying items or, like, weapon upgrades or increasing your character's stats. I've always thought that was one of the more appealing parts for me. I like the, well, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked by this statement. But, fuck, I'm walking into the meme here. But, you won't believe this. I'm a game designer who likes meaningful choice. Crazy concept, I know. A little wacky of me, perhaps. An opinion you've probably never heard from any other game dev or designer before. What are you didn't hear? You game designer. Say it again for the people in the back. Not developer. I always think it's the same. It's not. That stuff turns me off. Like, I get that sentiment too, where people are like, I don't even have all this time to put into games. Like, I don't like the more hardcore stuff. But also, you are playing FromSoft. You know what you're getting into. Not to be that guy who's like, play a different game, Omega lol. It's like, you know what you're getting into with these guys. What game are you designing? Right now, not anything. Because I left the team, oh, it's just a giant. I thought it was like gonna be Godric or like Margit or something at first. I was like, oh, fuck me. But yeah, the team that I was just working with, I left when I moved because like doing it remote is gonna be such, or would have been such a pain in the ass. And I was like, I don't want to have to deal with that. And honestly, you guys shouldn't have to deal with your systems designer being remote either. Like, so I was like, you know what, boys? Not to be that guy, but like, good luck finding a new systems designer, because like, I don't want to do that, and I don't want you guys to have to do that, because it just sucks for everyone. Because systems designers, like, at least for what we were doing, it's such a important role on the team for the kind of project we were doing. The game was so systems heavy. Because it was super arcadey. It wasn't like a single player, like, beginning and end experience. It was like very arcadey. So, systems was kind of like the core of the play experience, and there were so many systems that I was working with that I was like, someone in my position just has to be in person, like more easily accessible than like you guys are in Florida and I'm in Minnesota, because if you don't know your US geography, it's like Florida at the bottom, very bottom, Minnesota at the very, very top, like opposite ends. Maybe this could be Black Blade. Was that actually? No, that wasn't the katana. These are katanas together. Oh wait, that's a story item. That's what I was here for, right? Or that's what like Blyde and everyone was looking for down here. I was like on tangent, so I didn't even really process it. I was like, oh, cool item. But it also didn't look like a katana, so I was like, not for me though. Yeah, that's a story item. Good job for me not paying attention. Where's my water jug? I'm out of the rock energy drink. Honestly, I didn't even like say anything about it. But this wild orange one, the other two flavors that I've tried of this energy drink that The Rock was just promoting at Summer Games Fest, this new Zoa stuff that I hadn't heard of before. The other two flavors I tried were White Peach and Tropical Punch, and I wasn't really big on either of them. But this wild orange flavor, I actually really liked. That was delicious. So, as much as I've been memeing on The Rock energy drink, because I just think it's funny that they had him at the gaming event literally just to talk about Black Adam and also promote a new energy drink. Because, of course. As much as I've been memeing on it, this flavor I actually really liked, and I'll probably buy more of it. Because I got like a sampler pack of like 4 of each of those 3 flavors. But honestly, I would buy like a 12 pack of this wild orange one. Oh, I just flicked a little bit onto my face. I just trimmed the beard too, man. That one actually on my cheeks instead of just like in the beard. Like in the beard is one thing, but actually on the face? Come on now.
It was thee.
I got it.
Not
I got the
blind,
blade.
it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it.
He
It is
helped.
in thy possession, is it not?
Blyde helped.
Treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread.
Right.
But before I leave, I shall entrust thee.
Leaving? This is the second time I've ever spoken to you. Are you an inverted statue? Woman, what the fuck are you giving me?
Thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps.
Yeah?
But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part.
Torrent didn't
You
do
may
shit.
leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? You may go.
I want more
I
gift.
too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread. What is it? I too.
What? Oh. What's she doing? Oh, wait, that's the item for the tower in Liurnia, like on the border over here. Oh, what? Maybe reload area? I was gonna try that because I thought maybe like Clyde would be down here, or like EG's like ghost form to speak to me might be down there, something like that. Thought maybe someone would show up to keep steering me. This seems like a central quest line. I don't know if I want to say like the main quest line, but it seems very central, like very important, because FromSoft quest lines normally give you like very subtle steering and like nudges in certain directions. This quest line, it has been like, go here, do this, bring me this thing. Like, it hasn't been very subtle, it's been very overt. Which has made me think like the whole time that this is like a more important quest line that they want the majority of players to actually participate in. Oh, woman? Blue woman? Oh, Grace. Anything special about this Grace? Nope, it's just a new Grace, I guess. You know Dunkin' Donuts? Donuts are alright. Krispy Kreme better, but like the donuts are good. Like I will eat Dunkin' Donuts donuts. But if I'm given the option between Dunkin' and Crispy, I'm taking Crispy. I don't drink coffee though. Coffee is disgusting. I can't do it. So I have no opinion on their coffee whatsoever. Hello Nuke, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, so I can continue through here now. So I've been told. Coffee is an L, agreed. Well, I just can't really do anything bitter. Like, I struggle with, like, grapefruit, too. Which kind of sucks. Because I really like the fruity kind of flavor part to the grapefruit. Like, I think the more, like, citrusy part of the grapefruit tastes really good. But I'm so terrible with, like, any bitter food or drink that I just can't enjoy the grapefruit at all. Too many 16-year-olds work at Dunkin'. They always get something wrong. Oh, I mean, dude, if you want to talk about places that have, like, very young employees generally, like, fucking Chick-fil-A, dude. I swear, everyone who works at Chick-fil-A's are in high school. Like, they only hire high schoolers. I swear, dude. Or, like, maybe freshman year in college. But, like, Chick-fil-A employees are so young, always. Isn't it at the bottom you place the item? Is it? I thought it was up at the top. I don't remember. I haven't been here in a minute. Moonveil looks sick with like little magic rocks along the backside of the blade. I love it. Those Christians are so pleasant though. They are. Like, they train Chick-fil-A employees to be so nice. I had Chick-fil-A this morning. I got breakfast after I went to the doctor. I had a physical this morning, so not necessarily bad trip to the doctor, but just not a very pleasant one either, because, like, I had to get blood drawn for tests and stuff. I don't like needles. I'm not, like, scared of needles. They're not a massive worry of mine by any means, but I certainly don't like needles. You know, like, there's just something, especially when they're drawing blood, and that thing just has to, like, sit in that little inner crease of your elbow for, like, a couple minutes or so. Like, I hate that. I really don't like it. But Nuke, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. They say that every time. It's because they're trained to. I had a buddy when I was in high school. I still talk to him, but he used to work at Chick-fil-A for, like, a long time. And because he got so used to it working at Chick-fil-A for a long time, when you would say thank you to him, like, in day-to-day conversation, he would say my pleasure, like, as just an ingrained response. Like, it would be immediate from him. And it was so funny, because it's like, you just spend so much time doing it, and you get trained to do it, and then it's just like, it becomes part of you. It's like how I've accidentally called, like, groups of friends that I've been hanging out with chat. I haven't done this in a long time, to be fair, so it's like, I haven't talked about this recently at all. But, especially when I was first starting to, like, really start streaming a lot, I would just say chat so much in place of, like, guys or something, right? And so when I would be hanging out with, like, a group of friends and I was trying to get, like, all of their attention collectively, I would say chat. And I would just immediately, like, slam my head on the table or something, because I felt so dumb. But, yeah, it's the same thing. He would just say, like, my pleasure in place of, like, you're welcome all the time. It was pretty funny. Blood drawn is no big deal. No, it's not, but, like I said, I just really don't like the feeling of that needle being stuck in that uncomfortable spot for, like, 2 minutes at a time. You know what I mean? Like, it is not comfortable. It's not necessarily painful. It's not, like, horrifying, but it is particularly uncomfortable, at least for me. I really don't like that feeling. I just don't. I do not. I'm not American, so I know nothing about Chick-fil-A besides everyone memeing on them for being homophobic or something. Yeah, it's because, like, obviously it's a Christian organization, like, company at the very top levels. So, like, their donations, politically speaking, are to, like, Republicans. And some of their candidates that they donate to have, like, super questionable things. Like, the big one that was, like, Chick-fil-A was homophobic when that blew up. It was because, if I remember right, there was, like, one Republican candidate that they were donating to for, like, senator. It wasn't for anything big like president. I mean, senator's pretty big, but it was for a smaller role. Like, when I say Republican Democratic candidate, I feel like non-Americans just automatically think, like, president. But I think it was, like, senator or something like that. And it was, like, some guy who in the past had, like, advocated for conversion therapy. Like, pretty fucked. But it was, like, everyone saw that and it blew up on Twitter and it was like, oh, well, Chick-fil-A hates gay people, I guess. So yeah, that's the Chick-fil-A being homophobic thing. If I'm remembering that right. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was like some Republican candidate who, like I think it was like a pretty old thing, like him supporting that too, like, or advocating for it. Like, it absolutely would have been, like, before gay marriage became a thing in the US, right? And it's like, at that point, it's like, that was a little while ago. Like, dude, I don't know what year exactly, like, gay marriage became legal in the US, but I know that it was, like, when I was a kid. Like, I know for a fact, like, I very vaguely remember seeing on the news, like, the day that gay marriage became legal in the US. That was, like, a big deal, obviously. Like, I remember seeing that on the news when it happened, but I also, like, it was when I was little. Like, I really don't genuinely remember a time in the US where it wasn't legal. I just know that I was, like, alive for the very tail end of it being illegal. Oh, yeah. In the US, it's not. Or at least, if it is, it's because whoever's doing it is, like, hiding it. Like, they keep it very secret that they even practice it. Because in the US, it's just not legal. Go back to Grace? Okay. Maybe look right in front of you, then try. I swear, it's that statue, like, right next to the Grace, and I'm gonna feel dumb. It's just right here. In 2015? Is that right? That seems later than I thought, actually. Because I would have been like 13, but also my memory's really bad. I've hit my head a lot in my life. Was it actually 2015? I guess that does seem right. When I like really start to think about it. It tells you how weird and fucked like my memory / sense of time is. That I feel like I was like 6. Like, in my mind, I thought that that happened like circa like 2008. Like, I thought that that was a very long time ago. At least in terms of like my lifetime, right? I'm turning on my fan. I shouldn't have worn a hoodie today. It's like, it's not sunny out, but it's pretty warm. Oh, my runes. Okay. This place get flipped upside down? Ah! Fucking bastard bitch. Oh my lord. I hate these hands. The fan noise? You can hear it? Normally you can't hear it. If you could hear it, I'd be surprised. No, you're just high? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still actually baffled that that was 2015. Because in my, like, sense of time, it actually feels like I was, like, a fucking baby when it happened. Like, I do not remember that at all. Well, like I said, I remember it, like, being on the news and being, like, a really big deal when it happened. But it feels like it was when I was so young that I can't, like, remember it. Like, I have, like, this very vague memory, like, an image, really, of it being, like, on the news. Like, I remember, like, one of the camera shots that they used, like, when they presented the news that day. Like, I have, like, an image of it, but not, like, an actual good, concrete memory of it. Oh, goodbye, teleporting bitch. You can just Juno down there? Juno. Oh shit, it's an item. Jump. Right, that makes more sense. I should have realized that that was autocorrect or typoed. I honestly don't know how I didn't realize that. Jump, jump, jump! Magic katana! A lot of sombers. Like, how many weapons, like, Moonveil do they think that I'm gonna have? Like, are they giving me the resources to upgrade every fucking weapon that I can find that requires sombers, or what? Fuck this bitch. There's hands here. I can see you. You're not good at hiding. Come on, dude. I really thought, too. The wicked bitch is dead. Lucidity. Well, I will check that out. That seems interesting in name. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I should have taken the crit for my health, but it's fine. Okay. Jumping ahead, but... Oh, there's nothing here, is there? Jumping ahead, I guess. Here goes nothing! Okay. Seems fine. Everything is fine. I can do these jumps. These jumps are nothing. Nope. Drop. Oh, I know I got it. I thought I missed that. Another little drop. Button. Mysterious button. God damn, the stuttering. Oh, it's an elevator. Nice. Everyone hates that katana even more than Moonveil? You're telling me there's even more power to be found? I will become the strongest possible samurai I can be. Whatever it takes. I don't care how much, like, dedicated Elden Ring players are gonna hop in and be like, oh god, he's using this thing. Because, like I said, my buddy who plays this game all the time told him yesterday that I found Moonveil, and he was just like, ugh. Like, he just immediately was like, bro, you can't be using that. Apparently, I didn't realize that it was like a hated katana, because he really hated it because of the range on the unsheath, like, variation. I can't remember what it's called, like transient moonlight, I think. But the magic unsheath, he was like, the range on that katana is so dumb. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But, like, PvE experience, you know? If it's a good build, it's a good build. Because I know that a lot of people love FromSoft PvP, like Soulsborne PvP. It doesn't interest me personally. I'm not a big fan. Like, these games are PvE experiences for me. I'm not a PvP guy. I can definitely understand where an attack like this would be infuriating in PvP, right? And I can understand how, like, if you're trying to get a genuinely, like, insanely difficult bossing experience out of the PvE, like, yeah, the range on Moonveil makes bosses a lot easier. I get that too. But it's like, I'm just trying to kill all the bosses on my first playthrough. And it's like, if I gotta use magic fucking unsheath, I gotta use magic unsheath. This guy's gonna run my shit. I didn't realize I was out of heals. Like, look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Fuck. Shit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You bastard. Oh, wrong one. I meant to... Okay. PvP is snore in this game. PvP is ass in this game. Yeah, he's a big PvP fan, and he really doesn't like it in Elden Ring. Because of, like, all the broken-ass items and builds. He just hates how many, like, one-shot builds or, like, instant blood loss proc builds, like, all that shit. he's just like, PvP at high levels in Elden Ring is so not fun. Because you start fighting and you're dead. Like, as soon as one person lands a hit, fight's over. That's why he doesn't like it. And it's like, I can completely understand why that would be not fun for PvP, you know? Like, you want to have a back and forth where, like, you know, someone could get down to 1 HP and recover, like, win the fight still. But if everyone in the game is just rocking, like, these crazy busted, like, one-shot instant proc builds, because there are so many, like, insane options for putting together build, like, good build synergy for stuff like that, like, I feel like the game, on paper, you're kind of like, oh, this has to be the best PvP experience in a FromSoft game. When you look at, like, all the build variety and, like, possibilities in the game. But it ends up being the opposite, where all of that build freedom ends up making it just a pain in the ass and not fun. You know what I mean? Like, there is a thing, there is such a thing, sorry, as too much. And Elden Ring might have finally been the point in FromSoft's library where, like, they gave the player too many options to where PvP suffers from it. Oh. Goodbye. People be popping like 3 buffs on their one-shot vigor check build and then think they're good. Yeah. I can definitely see where PvP would be frustrating in Elden. Check this out, though. Moonlight Samurai, motherfucker. Oh, my bad. Need to... Thanks. He's rolling. He's rolling. Oh! He went into his second phase. This isn't even my final form. Fuck off. The range is so nuts on this shit. He has a lot of health, dude. I'm killing him and then going to rest at the Grace, regardless of what comes after. This guy is so strong. I'm gonna actually use all of my flasks just killing this guy. Let's start with a little Terra Magica action this time. Let's not wait and find out. Let's open up with some buffed up magic attacks, eh? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, I thought he was supposed to be here already. Oh, my bad, pimp. That was dumb. Oh, I forgot my... If you could give me a moment, sir. Okay, well, this was also dumb. Fuck. Ah, fuck your timings. Try 60 vigor, then get good. No. No 60 vigor. Don't need it. Oh. Like, my vigor isn't the problem. Vigor's a problem if you're getting, like, shot. Maybe defense, but vigor's kind of an easier fix a lot of the time. But, like, when the problem is that I'm running out of flasks, it's not a vigor problem. It's a skill problem. 85, 99? What is wrong with you people? Chad 40 vigor build. My Chad Moonlight build. Because everyone likes Moon Knight and thinks, or Moonlight, and thinks it is a completely valid, balanced way to play the game. It's a Chad build. And everyone knows it. Oh, a stagger? I thought this guy had like fucking infinite poise or something, man, the way shit had been going. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, please. No, please. Not like this. Okay. Grace. Grace is needed. I have a fully upgraded moon veil. Bro, that shit would actually go so hard. I was gonna say ham, but hard. That shit would actually go nuts. I'm gonna be like that someday. Wear Noble's armor, Rage. I want to wear the body because it kind of reminds me of, yeah, of the Smo gear in Souls 1. Oh god. I'm so lost in my own inventory all the time. I'm gonna have to change up my armor soon. Like, endgame is coming. Like, using the same armor that you had at the moment you started the game, at some point it's just not viable anymore, right? Like, at some point you gotta change it up. But I don't really know if there's anything that I'm like, yeah, I want to wear this. I might just have to like start mixing and matching at some point, but like, up to this point, I don't really think there's anything that I'm like, this set is the set. I do kind of like these masks, just because they look fucking hilarious. But, I don't know. Nothing speaks to me yet. Like the Lands of Reed's helms do. Or, not helms, but the whole set does. You've needed to change your armor for like 25 hours. Again, Chad build. Who needs armor? Not me. I realized that the armor was skin, because it was like flopping around and shit. I got that. Maybe I don't need like a whole set though. Godric Knight. I don't know. Robes. Trying to just keep walking along the bridge while like peeking at what I've got for options. Yeah, nothing really is like jumping out to me. Chad build is running naked. Okay, I'm not that Chad. Some of them have certain effects. Oh, I'm sure, but okay. As cool as effects are, I learned an important lesson in Dark Souls 1 that I did not learn in Demon Souls, but I learned it in Souls 1. You don't choose your armor on stats and effects. Okay, you just don't. You choose it on the fashion. And then maybe, you know, like, effects can be a bonus. But, like, style, greater. Like, exactly what Mikkel said. Style is just greater. Why wear armor if you're not going to get hit? Exactly. This is the Giga Chad way. I can wear default armor all the way to the end because I'll just never get hit. Simply. This tower is dope. This is like tower, right? Like one of the towers that you guys were talking about for Great Runes. Like this is one of the places where I can actually do tower stuff. Because this thing is huge. Right. And there's one in Caelid too, yeah? Might have to check that out after this one. There are 5, I believe? Okay. I mean, with how tall they are, they're not the hardest to find. Gonna hit a rest real quick because I have no idea where I took that like one little piece of damage, but it was annoying me and not worth a flask, so. Divine Tower. Item! What is it? Curse Mark of Death. That's a quest item. Stargazer Heirloom. That a talisman? Raises intelligence. By 5 points? I mean, it has no downside. That's like, I was gonna say, is that better than getting a lot of health back on a critical? Maybe not. But also, this has no downsides. It's just a straight 5 points to intelligence. I might try it and see if I think the trade-off of no longer getting health on crits is worth it. I'm just gonna see, like, if those 5 points in intelligence get enough damage scaling with, like, Moonveil and stuff, which I'm kind of thinking they will, for me to be like, yeah, this is the way to go. 1 tower for each shard bearer. Got it. Shard bearer. Is that it? What about the great rune stuff, huh? How do I do all that? Lore tower, not, this isn't a great rune one. This is just for the one item, and that's it. Fuck, dude. Should I try to find Ronnie? Because that was, like, marked as a quest item, it looked like. Like, it had that golden look that the quest items typically do. Oh, I actually have so many consumable runes. I could probably get a level just off of popping all of them. Honestly, because I have so many. Maybe I'll save up more and just see how much I can pop off of these consumable runes in one go. Maybe great rune ahead? Yeah, if I jump. Okay, maybe I go to Caelid and try to find the tower there, which it looks like it'll be one of these, like, landmarks. Maybe that one? Let's see. Because this is the arena, right? Like, if I go here, this is the arena where I have to duel the 3 things. Oh, it's a key item. Curse Mark of Death. Carved into Lunar Princess Ronnie's discarded flesh. Okay, but she said that she left her body. So, I feel like even though this is possibly supposed to be like a fake out, like, wait, Ronnie died? Like, I remember them saying that she had left her body. So, I'm not panicking that she's dead. Because I paid attention. I did my homework. I think this might be Tower. Yeah, that's Tower. Okay. This has to be Great Rune Tower, surely. Surely I can get some stuff done here, though. Lay off the shrooms. It was never real. Big tower. Hello. Bug out here. Nothing wrong with grabbing a quick bug. Quick new ash that I'm never going to use because Flint Blade is just way too good. Fuck, get back here. Wait, I'm actually going to lose this one. I'm so angry. There we go. Get reset, dumb bitch. Ah, ah! Oh, 8? I need 6. Like, I guess it's good to have for, like, later. But I need a 6 and a 7 before you give me an 8. Like, come on, man. Fuck, okay. This isn't real. None of this is real. Elden Ring never came out. It was doomed to a fate similar to Atomic Heart or System Shock Remake. A game that is talked about for years and years, but never actually goes anywhere. I swear, dude, that System Shock Remake is gonna come out at some point, and it's not even gonna feel real anymore. Same with Atomic Heart. Like, both of those games, I've just been keeping up with their development for so many years at this point, that when they do eventually, like, actually drop, it's not even gonna feel like they actually came. Thought I was fine without sunscreen, but I guess I misjudged. I used to sunburn so easily as a kid. Like, it was so painful. But, weirdly, like, after years and years of just getting the worst sunburns because I burned so easily, it just stopped. Like, nowadays, I can't tan or get burned. Like, I don't wear sunscreen, ever. Which, like, yeah, I know. Before you say it's like, what, skin cancer? You're gonna get skin cancer. It's like, my skin has just stopped absorbing the sun. I swear to God. Like, genuinely, I'm not joking when I say that I don't tan. I'll go outside. Like, when I was living in Florida, I would go to, like, the beach for the afternoon with, like, friends. Not wear sunscreen. Just wouldn't tan. Like, at all. I would just stay pasty-ass white. There's something going on with my skin. I just can't absorb the sun anymore. I am doomed to be this white forever. Oh shit. Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. The only thing here is a blood stain. Oh wait, I can recover. Precious item ahead even. Ah! Ow. Whoa. It was a little scary. Oh, a key. Wrong flask. Expect regret. Do I have to just get off of the tower here? And go back around to get back? No! That killed me! I thought that one would be close to dead, but not dead. Shit. Fuck. So easy to misjudge, dude. 343, they make Halo. That's one of those numbers that's ruined for me for the rest of my life. You weren't even full health? Try again? I might. But also, I feel like you're baiting an extra death to inflate the death counter. Because I actually thought that that would hurt, but not kill me. This guy's looking at it. He's like, I don't think I can do this. Oh, this... Bro, get off of Torrent. He's actually gonna kill you. You are so dumb. Get off of your horse. Like, that thing does not control precisely enough to be doing these ledges with it. No, go over the ledge. These guys giving 1,000 each is... Opinion on Cole Dracula? Never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about. No item ahead is Sag. I actually thought there was something over there I might have missed before. I forget I can fast climb up ladders now. This game is beautiful. Pretty easy. For easy? No. No, it's not. Torrent on, like, sharp ledges? Can't, yeah. It's not like the sun is out, but, like, it's starting to... The clouds are lighter, so, like, more light is coming through now. Where's my cursor? Elden Ring is eating my cursor. There we go. Because my thing to, like, actually control the camera's on the other monitor. Is this good? That still seems a little bright. But then this is too dark because this is such a low setting. You guys want to do the funny thing again? Where I show neutral exposure without me turning it down? It's not dark in here. Before people are like, he lives in a goblin cave. It's so dark. No. That's what neutral exposure looks like. But that's just not what the camera should look like. I don't know. Do we go there? I think even though it's darker, it just looks better overall. Keep it at neutral. Mild flashbang, but yeah. I'm not in like some goblin cave. You should get a light. I have one. It's on. But I haven't like figured out the way to set it up properly yet. Like, I know how to set it up properly. That's a weird way to put it. I mean that I don't know how to like get it like perfect. Like, I haven't toyed around with it enough because it just came in this morning, like right before stream. So I didn't really have the time to like actually tinker with it and get like the perfect like light angle and setting for the light and setting for the camera. I don't have that perfect lighting yet. But I can definitely toy with it because I got like a quality ass light. It was like 40 bucks. I did the same thing. This is the jump from before, right? This was the drop. Oh. Wait, no, that wasn't the drop. Imagine missing with a spear. Wouldn't be me. Quality ass lights are awesome. They are awesome. I love quality lights. Like, they're just so... There's something so nice about just actually having good lighting naturally. That does look like a long drop now that I'm looking at it that way. I'll have Torrent tank it for me. Go, boy. Yeah, we're still dead. Yeah, fuck. As soon as I actually started falling and I saw, like, the speed, I was like, yeah, no, we're still fucked. Alright, those runes, those are a no-go. Those are gone. We lost them. Try Vigor? No way, dude. Like, clearly people can get down there. But I doubt that it's... Like, I'm sure you could tank it. If you had higher Vigor. It's not a second Uchi. I have still only the first Uchi from the beginning, but what I did find was Moonveil. That's what the other katana is that I'm rocking. So right hand, I've got that crazy ass unsheath, but it's just stupidly powerful now for no reason. And then in the second hand, on my left hand, I mean, I have the Uchi that we put cold on because a friend of mine pointed out, he was like, why would you run 2 magic katanas when you could run a magic katana and maybe like a fire one or something? Because he just finished Dark Souls, so like, he said fire because if you've played Dark Souls 1, you know that like fire is just the best all around. Right? Like in Souls 1, fire upgrades and like pyromancies, like it's just the way to play the game, really. Also because it just fits in with like the story thematically so well to be using like fire damage and all that. It's just the way to go. So he said fire, which unfortunately... Wait, no! Unfortunately, I couldn't put on. My options were like standard Uchi, so pretty much just bleed. But like bleed as much as like a sharp like blade type weapon, not like bleed. It was that, magic, or cold. So I was like, well, I don't want to go back to standard. So I tried cold, and it's actually... I think I'm going to rock with the cold, at least for a long time. Fire's pretty fire in this game too, especially on those scary hands. There's more platforming inside. Great. I love platforming in FromSoft games. It's so fun. Who wants to fight bosses in a FromSoft game when you could platform it instead? Like, it's just better. Have you thought about climbing the tower rather than falling off of it? Is there like an entrance at the bottom though, possibly? Like, I'm sure that there's like a window that you can get in at a certain point if you keep going up. Oh, the hand monsters. Okay, I was like, what do you mean the hands? I thought it was like a weapon, like Demon Souls Hands of God. That are just like fist weapons that you can upgrade, and they're... Apparently they're shit. I've never tried to use them. But like, you'd think that the Hands of God would be really, really fun, but I've heard they're kind of... Never personally try to build around them, but... It just seems like the range on them isn't it. Like, you have to get in so close to use, like, punching weapons. Because it's your fist. There's no range on it. Right? Like, you just have to punch with those. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a great build to go for. Oh, dude, the first time I found the hand spiders, I fucking hated them. Would still be better than your Demon Souls build. You guys should see the one that I played offline to actually, like, beat New Game Plus just for fun, not for stream. The new character I did for that was actually... The build was so good. I'm jumping the gap. Seek recklessness. Oh no. Over here. Are you shitting me? Nothing, dude. Nothing's on that side of this tower, I swear to God. No, this is where I was! This is that knight that was in the corner. Okay, at least I have an idea of where I'm at, though. There's... There's gotta be a way in up here. Jumping. Then... dead end ahead. Oh. I've been exactly here. The hand, the lobster, and the crab, please no. We not. Ah! Oh, this tower! Fuck! I don't want to do this anymore. Why? Why is Caelid like this? Why is all of Caelid like this, dude? I just... Honestly, drinking out of a gallon of water is great. I can be sure that I'm drinking like over a gallon of water a day when I have one of these things sitting at my desk all day. Because like, as long as I down this by the time I go to sleep, if I open it in the morning, which this morning I did. And then, you know, also like when I make dinner or I'm eating something else that someone else made, I'll have like a glass of water with whatever I'm eating. That's maybe like 8 ounces, 8-10 ounces. I'm gonna turn up the camera a notch because it got a little bit dark. I just looked at it and it's like, I want to bump it up a little. Torrent is overrated? Bro, you cannot tell me that I should be using Torrent here. Torrent controls like ass. Torrent will get me killed. No, no, no! Oh. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Would you... I wasn't looking. Would you rather fight a boss or do platforming? I would rather fight a boss. You need Torrent here? No. Don't make me do it. Don't make me, game. I don't want to use the horse. Don't. I won't. I won't use the horse. Oh, do you need to use it to jump on top of these things? Possibly why. Can I even? Maybe if I wasn't dog shit. Oh, stop stuttering! You don't need Torrent, but I think Cole does. Okay, wait, so I don't need Torrent? Oh, Torrent! Almost getting me killed even when I'm stopping. You need 3090. The stutters sometimes just decide to like pick the perfect moments to fuck me over. Okay. What if I used Horsey for this? I'll just very selectively use him and be insanely careful when I do. And I think that'll be the play after all. Okay. Dude, this is awful. Who thought? Yeah, platforming tower. Perfect. Do it. Fuck you. Checkpoint. Wait, fall. Yeah, I'm trying to be really careful with Torrent because, like, that horse scares me. Cracked my back there. That's it? Grace. Touch to the grace. Oh, they're all called Divine Tower. Okay. Said he'd never die after Moonveil. True. Gave me hope. Okay. I'll go down, I guess. Down is good. Good stuff's always at the bottom of it. Bitch. Ah, fuck. God damn. Those guys weren't fucking around. Shit. I slice open. Hold on, I'll go up first. Time for more super fun platforming. Can't fight fall damage with the Moonveil. I wish I could, man. Fuck. Or I left. Really? Down is a slog, up is fast? Oh, okay. I figured one would just be like a dead end with an item. But if there are actually like 2 whole pathways, then I guess I'll go to the top first. Especially if down involves platforming. I need a break from that. Damn, Moonveil looks cool. I didn't realize how much more curved it was than the Uchi. Until I looked at it like right here. Hey, look at that. Uchi is like pretty much straight by comparison. The moon veil has such a strong curve to it. Hello? Green fog? Oh, this is just like Caelid fog. Okay, I thought it was like the interior that had it. Just, you know, general Caelid being Caelid. Oh man, look at that load. That load distance on the sand out there. Ooh. Could this be Elden Ring? What is that? Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina? Is that permanent, or is that with the rune arc? Jump? Try jump. Doesn't look permanent. Doesn't look like I got the other thing. That's with rune arc? Okay, so rune arc is temporary, right? Till you die. So it's not on a timer. When I activate rune arc, it lasts until my next death. Very interesting. Rune arc is temporary. It's forever. Have to equip the great rune. How do I equip the great? Is it not just equipped? So you can only use one at a time then. It's not like as I gain more great runes, the effects stack. Oh, at grace. My arm is sore where I got the hunting. Only just hitting me. Probably because I've been sitting here with like elbow bent for like 2.5 hours, and on the occasion I've straightened it out. I've felt it. I got a sore spot where they took them. Oh, indeed, there is a new icon on the HUD. Superfluous. Why did I say indeed like that? Yes. Sounded like a fucking Half-Life scientist. By the way, that's not a bad thing. I love those guys. Actually, it is a bad thing if you sound like them, but I do love those guys. Restore Godric rune when you get the chance? Where the fuck is that? I love... Fuck off! Why are the notes like this? Why do they bring me to those obscure edges and then just be like, haha, nothing here? Have fun. That looks like it's gonna break. Like, I'm not falling for this. Woo! Well, I went for it. I'm dead. I survived, but I'm dead. This is an unfortunate position to get into. We just go. Wait, what? I survived that? Never seen anyone do that before. Because I was trying to get back to, like, I could see the crack point, right? So I was trying to avoid it because I thought if it fell out from under me, it would kill me. No! No! Oh, I hate this tower, man. Why? Who designs this shit? This isn't fun. Like, I don't even like platformers, man. Why would I want to platform in a FromSoft game? Okay, platformers are fine, but they're not my genre. Like, I can play some and enjoy them. Like, obviously, like Mario Sunshine, fire. Mario 64, of course. Banjo, sure. Crash Bandicoot, absolutely. But, like, generally not my genre. Ow. Ow, my runes! Stay away from me! Fucking bitch! Stay back, I'm warning you! You want it again? Stay back. He doesn't want the smoke anymore. He saw that shit. That is unfortunate. The surprise attack just did not work. This is the only thing R.R. Martin contributed. He was like, I want a tower where you just die. Like a lot. Hardest boss in Elden Ring. This is actually awesome. Okay. Saw the guy. 1080 is struggling. Hey, it's a TI, alright. Woo! Good night, bitch. This is awkward. A 1080 should be able to run it no problem. I mean, I don't know about no problem, but like obviously the amount of stutters that like I've had, it should not be happening. Like I don't know about like, oh, I should be able to run it flawlessly, but I should not be stuttering this badly this often, you know? Like, definitely there are optimization problems, but I don't think the game would run perfectly by any means. Then again, I can still run Red Dead 2 really, really well at, like, its medium settings. Like, consistent, like, 80 FPS for RDR2 at medium. This game is like, I lock it at 60 and it still just dips and stutters below that all the time. And I'm on medium settings on this game, too. Red Dead is also old? Have you seen it? Have you looked at the game, man? They're both 2018. Well, the PC port for RDR2 didn't come out until, like, late 2019. But the original, like, it launched in 18. Dumb bitch. Get over here. This katana is dumb. It's nowhere near as crazy as this game. No, I would say graphically RDR2, if we're talking about the tech, not like art style and tech combined, but like just tech-wise, RDR2, I would say, is past Elden. But I think Elden Ring overall looks better because of, like, art style and everything. But RDR2's, like, actual graphical tech definitely looks better. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that one. I would still say the best looking game, like, as far as the tech goes, in my opinion, would be Metro Exodus. Like, the tech in that game, plus the art style, admittedly. That game looks awesome. It's up here. This is a long-ass ladder. Where am I going? All I can see is my ass. Where are we headed? Shortcut? Oh, shortcut. Let's go. What a long slide, man. I like the architecture a lot more. Yeah, like, artistically, Elden Ring definitely looks more pleasing overall. But I think, like, just the actual technology behind, like, RDR2 and Metro Exodus are still, like, beyond the technology behind this game. Those games' engines just look better. I think... I wouldn't call Elden Ring's engine dated, but I wouldn't call it advanced or, like, high-tech either, you know? I think FromSoft's engine is still, like... It's about on par with, like, most modern engines. I wouldn't say it's crazy far ahead or behind, like, on either end. Its optimization is very behind, but its actual graphical tech is not. It's probably not the engine's fault that the game stutters like this on PC, though. It's probably more a coding issue somewhere. I mean, yeah, like, if I upgrade to the 30, which I'm planning on by the end of the year, I'm sure it'll run, like, leagues better. But, like, as far as any modern games in the last couple years or so, Elden Ring has the worst performance out of all of them that I've played on PC. Hello, Godskin Apostle. You look very easy, right? Right? I'm not gonna have a hard time, correct? Good. Moonveil will roll your shit? Awesome. Oh my god. Moonveil's gonna run his shit. Got it. Bethesda creation engine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's talk bad engines. Bethesda creation engine. Oh! Okay. Not a hard boss, but that, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Bethesda creation engine's a bad engine. The COD engine, I don't know what they're calling it now, but it, I know that they're all using the Infinity Ward engine now. All the COD games, if you don't know, still run on id Tech 3, which is an engine from 1999. Granted, they've modified the engine a lot over the years, but the base is still the same. And it's like, until you completely change the base of your engine, there's only so much you can do to modify it. So the COD engine is like, even though it looks really pretty, it's a really, really outdated engine. But like, being a bad engine doesn't mean it looks bad. Bethesda's engine actually, in that Starfield gameplay they showed the other day, I thought Starfield looked pretty good, like, visually. That was not the flask I meant to drink, but I guess it's not the end of the world either. You know what, I'll drink the Physic just to make this nice and easy on myself. Moonveil Katana, bitch. Why are you not staggered? You staggered before. Staggered, please. Ow. What the fuck? He hits hard. Why are you not staggering? The fuck? Panic roll for the win. Wait, he's actually kind of tanky though. And he actually does hit kind of hard, though. Shit. Ow! No! That was bad. I didn't think he would... Poise resets insanely quick in this game. It does? Okay. Don't waste it on the guy before the fog wall. Honestly, I should just light spam him with the cold and magic together. It does seem like I'm gonna use all of my FP to kill this guy. This guy has so much health, though. These guys are tanks. I can't tell if that was blood loss or frostbite or both. Oh, it was just blood loss, okay. Just run past, but like 2k each time. If you haven't noticed, I can't pass up free runes. I'm literally incapable. I do it in the old games too. Like, I just can't pass up free souls in the old games. I can't pass up free runes in Elden Ring. Okay, so if I get it all in quick succession, Glintblade and 2 Transient Moonlights will do it. Will get me a stagger. That's the way. I just have to be really aggressive and on my shit with this boss. That's how I'll win. That's how I'll get my nice, easy win. Oh shit. No! Fuck. Bitch. Lasagna. Blood loss. Very spooky. What in the holy fuck? Does he have more poise? I put the thing in the sheath, so even though I realized that second attack was coming around, I couldn't dodge. Because I was playing way too aggressive. Poise resets quick. This man has like no poise. I don't know if it's that he has like none, or that I just deal out a ton of poise. Because I know that like early game, just light spamming the Uchi always like put out a ton. Unsheathed typically put out a lot. And Glintblade puts out an absurd amount of like poise damage. Oh. My runes. We don't talk about it. What, 2k runes? How many did I have? Like 12k on me in the arena? I can't remember. Fuck the fact that you rotate after winding up. That right there. I swear, dude. Every time I try to actually make some runes so that I can get some extra levels, game is just like, goodbye, night runes. Should I try popping all of mine? I don't know if I want to do it right before this boss, though. I feel like all of these could probably get me a level if I popped all of them, but I might want to wait until after. I do want to get my endurance to 20. Keep fighting this guy? No, fuck. Good night. No! I would actually have cried. It's so hard to get runes in this game. Like, in the old, like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls, right? You kill a boss, and you get, like, assuming you're playing around, like, intended level, roughly speaking, each boss is gonna drop you enough souls to get, like, 2 to 3 levels for a boss kill. Like, you get rewarded pretty well, build-wise, for killing a boss in those games. In Elden Ring, I feel like I kill a boss, and I get, like, about half of the runes I need to get my next level. I think it's probably just because there are so many more bosses in Elden Ring that you get less per kill. But it's definitely something to be said that, like, I feel a lot less rewarded for killing bosses in Elden Ring compared to the older Souls games. I've been forgetting my physics. Yes. Been forgetting my physic though. Ow! Ah! Wrong flask! I didn't double sip. I'm choking. This isn't the run. He's aggressive with it. I'm too aggressive with it. Shit. I could actually get a level with that. Late game Elden Ring. Damn it, dude. I will not hit 500 at the end of the play. I just won't. I thought about fighting him. It's not worth it. I know what happens. Alright. Play a little safer. But aggressive enough to get the staggers and the crits. That's the game plan this time. God damn! Oh, I didn't think he would. I was spamming circle, but he still got up and started swinging fast enough. This guy looks easy. I actually thought he would. Like, I thought he would be. Definitely going over 500, especially with less than 60 vigor. No shot. Oh, shot, bucko. 40 vigor, Chad build. Don't need it. I have Moonveil. I can't remember the controls. There we go. I got it there, eventually. See, that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Aren't you better off using your... Oh, honestly? Honestly? I might be. Let me see it. I'm gonna... Ow. I'm gonna go for the crit one more time. For the test. It reset. Okay, hold on, hold on. This might be the time you need better armor? No. No, it's not. It's not yet. Okay? I'm gonna power through this. It's not a defense issue. It's a get good issue. Then complain about bosses dealing high damage at 40 vigor. That's gonna be me too. Like already I've been like, damn, this guy hits kind of hard, huh? This katana has glint blade. So hold on, let me do the test. Let that number... So, for the crit, we get 885. Pretty decent bit of damage on a stagger. You know, we take it. Also, stagger time is time that I can't get hit. But if we go for just a flurry of lights... He was right. He was very, very right. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, so that's way better because I procced Frostbite on that too. Like that quickly. Quit giving good advice, Madge. That was actually a huge call. Just a flurry of lights is better than crits at this point when I stagger bosses. Like, the crit animations are super satisfying. Yes, that is true. They have way more of a dramatic impact. This is true. Like, when I'm in an intense clutch situation, it looks way flashier and way more dramatic for me to hit a crit than to just flurry lights, right? But I do more with a big string of light attacks. I just simply will be a better fighter overall by doing that. That was bad timing. That was just unfortunate, really. That was also bad timing. Damn it. It resets so fast. Dude, the stuttering. Wow, that was a little spooky of you. But I have no stam doing it. Okay, maybe there's like a balancing act where like I have to assess on like a per stagger basis if this is a flurry moment or just a critical moment. Like that one, it's a flurry because I have a lot of stamina to work with. Okay. Hold on. Epsilon equals Giga Chad. Doesn't matter when you still get hit by the boss. Gotta go. Alright, Josephine, we'll see you around, hopefully. Have a good rest of your day. 357 and he's done with Apostle. GG's. I don't think he was that bad. I think 94k? Hold on, where's his buddy at the gate? I'm killing him for fun now. 94k. This guy's getting his shit run. Because I'm rich now. Yeah, I was also just gonna go to the Grace after killing him and spend. I'm not wasting these runes. Like for that win, true. Like if you think win is pog. Why do I always have to ruin it? I don't know why I held the gallon like that. If you saw what I did with my right hand, I don't know what that was. It felt awkward. It probably looked even more awkward. There's the 20 endurance that I've wanted, though. With that kill. I think my dex is fine. I think, honestly, I'm just going to scale intelligence from this point on. Hold on. Item in boss room. This is the last thing for the day. I gotta get food in my belly, my system. Hungry. Haven't eaten since I had Chick-fil-A breakfast. Which, Chick-fil-A breakfast is so satisfying, by the way. Like, just such an overall pleasant, satisfying experience. My buddy who worked at Chick-fil-A for like a super long time, like 3 years ago, let me in on the secret tip at Chick-fil-A breakfast. Because I already loved getting like a chicken biscuit. Because my local Chick-fil-A did like the promotion. Or it was like if you went on a Tuesday morning, you could get 1 free biscuit per person in like your group. Pretty good. But my buddy told me the secret. He's like, the biscuit is not the way to go for breakfast. You get the burrito with the chicken nuggets in it. I'm like, really? Because to me, I was like, that sounds kind of weird though. He was like, trust me, bro. I've worked there. I've had everything on the menu. It's my favorite thing. Try it. And I did. Haven't gone back since. You get that burrito. I upgrade the combo for the little like yogurt thing, because they give you like yogurt that has blueberries and strawberries in it, and then they also give you a granola thing, and the granola also has raisins in it. It's just like, love it. And then like a lemonade or like an Arnold Palmer for the drink. Chick-fil-A breakfast is such an overall nice experience. Like it's just pleasant. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, and you're new around here, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, come back another time, hang out with us again. We We like having more people here, whether that's chatting or lurking. Get an item or we dislike. I'll get the item first thing tomorrow. Because I walked in, I didn't see it, and I went back. I'm not going back in. First thing tomorrow, I will grab item. Because I still have to go further down for whatever else might be down there. So I'm going to walk back through the room anyway. Anyway. Also, on your way out, if you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the stream. It helps me out a lot, more than people tend to think. Obviously, when the stream turns into a video, it helps when it hits like search and recommended and all that to have all that engagement boost behind it that you really can. So the likes are super helpful. I'd really appreciate it if you feel like doing me a favor on your way out. Also, if you're looking for other links like my Twitter or our Discord server, just places to like engage with the community even when stream isn't live or like when there's not a new question of the day. Either way, go not comment. You should go vote on question of the day if you haven't already. It's a good one. I don't remember exactly what it is today, but I know I wrote a few good ones the other day and scheduled them all out, so it's probably what else do I say at the end of stream? Oh, I don't know if I said. The links are all at the bottom of the description. I think I might have messed that up, but there's like a cluster of them at the bottom. Anyway, other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have the rest of your day. Bye.